2K have dropped the new endgame KD and Tmac packs, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the best snipe filters you can use to either pick up some of these new cards or make lots of MT. First snipe filter is pretty simple, just max buyout 500 MT. Any card that does pop up on this filter is guaranteed profit. Even if it's just a gold card, any card that does come up on this filter you'll at least be making some MT. It's a great filter, especially if you're starting out the game and you don't have a lot of MT. For this next filter, you want to have your color as dark matter, theme, invincible, and maximum buyout 100,000 MT. Obviously, this filter you can be making lots of MT. Some cards I'd recommend you avoid those Tim Duncan and Bill Russell. So those cards usually end at about 100,000 MT, so you might even lose MT if you buy them. Obviously, if you do want them for your team, definitely pick them up because you can get them for the absolute low on this filter. Most dark matters you're going to be seeing though can be really good. You can be making a lot of profit. Some really good ones can be like the new Kevin Durant Invince Supersonics card that goes like 250,000 MT. I think Taco Fall's another really good one. Some of those new Invincibles can make you a lot of profit on this filter. For this next filter, you want to have your color as dark matter, theme, endgame, and 100,000 MT max buyout. Pretty much similar to the Invincible one except with endgame cards. This filter, probably cards will be popping up a lot less than the Invincible filter, but if you can snipe a card on this filter, you're going to be making insane amounts of MT. Obviously you have to be quite patient though because they're not getting thrown up that often and it can be quite difficult because a lot of people are going to be sitting on this filter. But if you do end up sniping an endgame card, you could be making hundreds of thousands of MT. As you can see, the cheapest MyTEAM anniversary cards in the game right now, around 8,500 MT. Most of these have just been put up in like the last minute. Yeah, you can see heaps of them just got bought. So I'd recommend for this filter, all you want to do is have your color as dark matter, theme, MyTEAM anniversary, and then you want to set your max buyout, I'd say to around 7,000 MT for guaranteed profit. You'll be making a couple thousand MT per snipe, or you could pick up some of these cards for the lock-in, which is probably going to be an endgame card. I don't know when exactly they're going to leak what card that's going to be, but there are two different endgame cards that you can get from that, and this filter is a great way to buy these cards for the absolute low if you don't have much MT. As you can see, the cheapest dark matters in the game right now are around 8,000 MT, some around maybe 7,800. What you want to do for this filter, pretty much just color, dark matter, and then max buy, you probably want to have it about 7,000 MT, maybe 6,500 just to be safe. And any dark matter that does pop up, you will be making a couple thousand MT. And you can see some decent dark matters on this filter, especially if you're new to the game, you want to pick up some cards for really cheap. This can be a great filter to use. As you can see, the cheapest Season 8 cards right now are around 7,900 MT. For this filter, you want to make your color dark matter, theme, Season 8. And then I'd recommend setting your max buy to around 6,500 MT just to be safe. These cards definitely are pretty decent cards if you're a budget player because they can be quite cheap. But if you want to get them for the absolute low, this can be a great filter to use. And this filter is pretty active because a lot of people like getting Tony Parkers and etc. from the vault and on Triple Threat Online. So they will be getting posted up for quite cheap if you want to make some MT. As you can see, a Terrence Ross has just popped up there. I don't know if I got that in time. Yeah, another user just got that. I am on next gen, so it's a bit harder to snipe. Obviously, if you're on current gen, it can be much easier. But yeah, this is a great filter for making lots of MT and getting really good budget cards. I hope you guys found these snipe filters useful. If you did, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.